So how do we change things that are wrong in our community? How do we change things that are wrong in our environment? And how do we change things that are wrong in our society? The first thing we have to do is acknowledge there's a problem. And more importantly, after we've acknowledged the problem, discuss it. And after we have discussed it, implement what it is we have discussed. As a youth in Kenya, we are a majority of the population, but we are a minority in government, and we are not represented to the fullest in the governance of this country. And therefore the politics and governance of this country, as far as the youth is concerned, is something the youth need to get more involved in. Today we've had the free speech series, and as part of that we've begun a step. We've taken the first step in involving the youth in solving the problems in governance and politics in the country. Because the only way they can do that is to get involved. You will never solve a problem simply by analyzing it and looking at it from a distance. You have to be part of the solution.
What's up, people? My name is Frank for What's Good Live, and we are following the Kura Moja story, which is all about following students' activities and ideas around governance, politics, leadership, and the vices that face our country. Now, today we are partnering with a group called Vijana Amkeni, who are going to be focusing on a major issue that affected USIU a couple of weeks ago, which is a big issue of land, including grabbing and issuance from the land ministry in the government. Lots of big names are going to be mentioned in terms of people who actually run and govern this country, institutions that are involved in issuance of land in this country. But let's really see what the students have to say about this issue. Let's do this.
The people that we are electing are benefiting from our gains. And how is that correct to say that no, we are in a democratic world?
We need to actually build a culture where we actually can fight and will fight and are willing to fight for as long as it takes for justice to come back to this country.
The judiciary, yes, might have its flaws, but it is not totally flawed.
Despite being a majority in this country, we find we are a minority in representation. Where do our voices go? And another problem is we have so many discussions. We have so many platforms where issues are raised and issues are discussed. But what we ask ourselves is what comes of these discussions.
The land grabbing issue in Kenya has become an epidemic, so it's a disease now. Because people are they don't care anymore, they're just grabbing.
What happened to USIU is not something that happens to just anyone. It's bulldozing. That guy has come in, he's grabbing your land, yeah, and there's nothing, literally he's really prepared himself to the point that he can grab like USIU's land. He's really prepared himself and he's about to bulldoze you off your land. So you need to fight for it.
My name is Kagwe Karanja. I'm the current secretary of Vijana Amkeni. And Vijana Amkeni is basically a community-based organization that we've set up a group of friends, aim in voter registration, civic education, and promoting the youth to get together and work together. Yeah, so
I'm Davidson Wakairo. I'm the chairperson of Vijana Amkeni and the founder. We chose the topic because it's become a menace. It's a bad vice that is spreading around the country, with big people like politicians and former presidents grabbing land and getting away with it. So we decided we brought up this topic to give the youth a platform to speak and discuss and give solutions on how we can curb this menace.
Before even we started, we wholly leave this to the school because the school has taken the matter to court. We as Vijana Amkeni we needed the youth engaged. We needed this platform, the young people, the people out here to hear some of the students, what they say about it, what they feel about it. Yeah?
We're going to continue doing these debates, the free speech series. We'll get other events, car washes, anything that involves youth and doing something and giving back to the society. We'll come up with different kinds of events which involve the youth, because Vijana Amkeni's whole purpose is inclusivity, to make it an all-inclusive movement. Because most of the political parties, like for example we have in this country, are tribal-based. Vijana Amkeni, maybe in the future, can also become a political party for the youth. So we want to make it an all-inclusive movement. No matter your tribe, religion, or which part of the country you come from, this is a place to be for the youth.
My name is Salome Mbithi. I'm the Vice Secretary of Vijana Amkeni.
And hi, I'm Okubo Cedric, the Treasurer for Vijana Amkeni.
Today we had our first free speech series. It's an initiative started by Vijana Amkeni, and we want to give our vote of thanks for everyone who attended. We had a very effective session, and we look forward to seeing you in our second. Thank you.
Comrades, rear! Comrades, power!